Hi guys, lovely to be speaking to you again. So I have had the privilege of working in several different schools throughout the tail end of this year, and I'm noticing a bit of a pattern with my teenagerish aged people, and that may well be your age. So let me tell you what the issue is. It's really about being able to take responsibility for the bits that you can take responsibility for. What I've noticed is that some of the young people that I'm meeting seem to have this idea that their emotions and their thoughts are caused by, happen because of the circumstances in their life. Now, whilst that may to a degree be true, the challenge with subscribing to that particular belief and believing that idea is that you limit your own personal power to be able to turn situations around and do something about it. It limits your ability to be able to think differently and feel differently because you've kind of given up responsibility for controlling those things to the circumstances that are happening outside of you. So here's what I mean. You can't change your family. You can't change your school, not easily anyway, and you're probably stuck with the siblings that you've got. And all of those things that irritate you and annoy you in your life, we can't do an awful lot about them. They are what they are. Now, of course, as you grow older and you're able to take more personal responsibility for where you live and who you live with and what your circumstances are, you can begin to change those things on a practical level. But assuming that you are not suffering any form of abuse, then you are stuck with the family that you've got. And whilst you may not like them, unfortunately, they are what they are, and we need to accept them in that way. If we take on the mindset that I don't like the people that I'm around, I don't like the school that I'm in, I don't like the parents or the family that I've got, I don't like my friendship group, and that makes me depressed, anxious, stressed out, then what we're essentially saying is, because of these circumstances, I end up with these feelings. I can't change these circumstances. I can't change my feelings. And that is not an empowering place to be in. Here's what I'm proposing to you today. You may not be able to change the circumstances that you are in, but you can most certainly take charge of your mind power, your thought processes, and your emotions and your feelings. You may not know how to do it yet, but I'm telling you, you have the potential to be able to do it. And the key question to getting you into that mode of thinking is a question that starts with the word how. It's all about, how will I do this? How am I going to change it? When you start asking yourself how questions, it puts your brain into a thinking mode, which causes you to explore and look for answers in the world around you. We very often get caught up in the why. Why is it like this? Why can't I change it? Why does it have to be me? All of those questions get us very insular focused and sort of thinking about all of the doom and gloom. It usually gets us looking backwards and usually negatively, whereas a how question gets us looking forwards and thinking about, well, what is there out there in my future that can help impact positively upon my circumstances? How's a very positive question. So it's not really about why am I stuck in this, it's more about what am I going to do about it? What action can I take here? As soon as you take that personal responsibility, you take back some of your power in those circumstances. You empower yourself to be able to move and change things. And even if you can't make as big a change as you might like to make, you can at least change the way you think about your circumstances. Now that might mean that you start to look upon them more positively, or you start to see, okay, what's going to be the payoff from me going through this tough time right now? How is this going to serve me later in life? Where is this going to do me right? How is this going to make me stronger than perhaps the people that are closest to me, the people that are around me? What resources is this lending me now, which I'm going to be able to rely on in the future? Resources that I would never have had access to if I hadn't have gone through this difficult set of circumstances. Start thinking about how you can take responsibility for your thinking and your thoughts in spite of your situation, rather than thinking about why it is you can't. And that is my little rant over. So thank you for sharing it with me. I will see you guys on the next video. Remember to subscribe to this channel before you head off. Click the notifications bell so that you get a little message to let you know when the next video is available for you. And most importantly, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you love. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.